So today I am walking to go sing in my school's recording studio. Yay! Okay. Oh. So basically, and that is when the audio got shit. Okay. So basically, what happened was the microphone of the iPhone, the Apple earbuds just kept hitting like my jacket, my backpack, whatever. It just kept hitting it, and so all you could hear is just, but just so popping in your ear, and that's not it. So I'm going to be rehashing everything that I said. You could barely even hear it, first of all, because I was whispering, but you couldn't hear anything. Like, it was really bad. Like, it was very quiet. But basically, I'm trying to remember exactly what I said, but basically I was talking about how this is the first time I'm going to the recording studio. Or second time I'm going to the recording studio, first time actually using it, or actually third time. Okay, third time. The first time I went was during my orientation before I even attended my university, and prior to coming to school, I was so scared that I would not be able to make music, that I wouldn't have a place to sing, because I was like, I'm an only child, I've never lived with a person before, so I didn't know how often they were going to stay in the room. It was a random roommate too, so like I didn't know any of that, and I also was too afraid to like reach out to them. She ended up being really nice, but anyways, I didn't know how any of that would work, and I was really panicking, and I saw that my school had a recording studio that you could just get certified in and be able to use whenever you wanted, like book slots and stuff. And so I went there, but when I went to that, like the area where the recording studio is, to just ask about getting certified, just to ask, I was so scared. I was so horrified. Like, I was so scared. Like, and it sounds so dumb, but making music is not something that I'm allowed to do at home. Like, that's not, my parents don't know that I do this. Nobody that knows who I am knows that I do this. Only you do. And it's not, I don't, like, I never grew up in an environment where that was appropriate. So I was feeling very guilty and very scared, and I went there, and just asking, is it possible for me to get certified? I was like tearing up. I was literally tearing up. I was so nervous just to ask that question. And then the workers who were at the thing, they were like, oh, well, actually, because it's summer, you can't get certified now, but if you come back again during the school year, during fall or spring semester, then you can get certified. And I was like, okay. And then I went back crying. I went back crying. I was so scared. Like, oh, I was so scared. And I never went back since. I was like, I'm never coming back. I can't come back. There's no way I can come back. Like, I can't. No, this is not it. And I just stayed in my dorm for that year, and the AC was there, but it wasn't as bad as the AC is right now. So I was like, when the AC is like broke in my thing, I don't like how my ponytail's like this, and my pigtails, this is like bigger than this one, and it's really annoying me. I'm trying to fluff this one up to at least make it look okay in the thing, but it still kind of looks very limp, and I don't like that, and I don't know why. But I'm not taking it out because I put two little bows too, and I don't want to have to redo those. But anyways, I was like, I can't I was like, I can either not make anything, which that's not gonna happen, or I don't know. I was like, should I record my stuff in the library like 3 in the morning? Like, should I just go there? And I was like, that's no, like, I can't do that. And then I remember that they have a recording studio, and so I set up the consultation, and I got the certification and stuff, but I was so scared when I went there. Like, I was horrified, but I didn't cry. I did not cry, and I was very proud of myself for it. If the part is not anywhere even in the back, I'm gonna kill myself. I try to look, I can't see. You know when they tell you the phrase like, oh, like, if you were to ask me if I was gonna do this in like this year's time or whatever, I would not have believed you whatsoever. I don't believe it half the time when people say that phrase. But that's genuinely, like, if you truly would have asked me almost 2 years ago if I was gonna come back here and sing in there, fuck no. I would have said, fuck you, no, don't lie to me. Like, I genuinely was so afraid. And so yeah, I got the certification, and the guy was like really quiet when he was speaking for some reason. Like, he just, like, I don't know what it was, but he was just like, alright, so this is the cable, okay, so this is the phantom power, always make sure that you turn the phantom power, okay, speak up, I can't hear you, like, I don't know what he was doing, but anyways, he was very quiet. And he also kind of made me nervous because he just kept saying, like, I've never finished a certification this fast, because it was an hour block, and he was like, I've never finished it this fast. It was like 20 minutes, so, what, maybe that's why. Okay, anyways, so I am walking to the recording studio, and, and I started talking about how I felt, okay, well, this happened yesterday. I felt very sick. Like, I felt very nervous. I wasn't actually sick, I just felt sick because I as I said, like, making music is not something that it's just not accepted in my house. Like, it's not that I'm not allowed to, it's just I can't even ask that question, can I make music in my house? Like, it's just like not a thing that I could even bring up, if that makes sense. So I just felt very guilty yesterday that I was actually going out of my way to make music. And I was talking about how I had to search up on ChatGPT, like, I need, like, to just, like, my therapist, like, I literally had to search it up to calm myself down and make me, like, at least realize some fact in that I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not harming anyone's human rights, okay? I am doing something that is appropriate. I literally typed that I felt inappropriate, and truly, this is the best way that I could describe it. I felt like a slut. I felt like a whore. I felt so inappropriate. Like, I felt so wrong for going to that recording studio. Because I was just so ashamed of myself, and because I know if my parents found out, they would have been so mad. They would have been so mad. I just felt very ashamed of myself. Yeah, so I felt very guilty, and I was feeling very nervous that also a lot of people would see me there, like, because I'm not good. Like, even when the guy who was giving me the certification, he was like, oh, so what are you going to use it for? Like, what are you planning? Like, do you have a band or what? Like, what? And I lied, and I said it was for a school project, that I was recording a podcast. I couldn't even say that I was making music in here, because I was genuinely too scared. And even saying the podcast thing, I felt scared to even say that, you know, like, it was really like, yeah, no. So, so I go there, and nobody was in that library. I was very surprised no one was there. I thought people would be there, but it was also after hours. It was from 5 to 8:45, and so I was happy that no one was there. I was by myself, so that was good. But that was what I was talking about yesterday. Okay, so basically, oh, the hair does not look good, but basically, I thought I knew how to set up the microphone and everything, but for some reason it's not recording. So I have to go back to using my shitty microphone, but it is in a soundproof room now, so it's better than nothing. Let me show you the room though. Ta-da! Yes! Yes! Ta-da! Yeah, so tomorrow what I'm going to do, or tonight, I'm gonna read up again on how I'm supposed to set up that damn microphone, because I literally don't know what I'm doing wrong. Like, I record it, but there's no, like, and you can see the waves and everything, but you can't hear any sound. And also, I don't know how to connect the headphones they gave me to that big box that is there, so yeah. I really was so excited to sing into that nice condenser mic, and now I can't, but hopefully tomorrow will be better. Okay, bye. So I finished my session at the recording studio. That sounds so pretentious, but I finished it, and tell me why. Okay, so didn't know how the mic worked, didn't understand why it wasn't working. I figured it out, and I thought I recorded 2 songs, ended up recording only 1, and I thought I exported that 1 song. It ended up not exporting, and I deleted the file. So I got nothing done, but I did bring my own microphone, so at least I have recordings of that. But I had like an entire recording of another song that is gone now, but at least I'm just gonna take today as a you can't see anything, let me turn it around. I'm gonna take today as a learning day and not beat myself up too much about the fact that I didn't export anything from the actual microphones, from the actual like fancy microphones, but that's okay. At least I had a soundproof room, and I am very proud of myself for going, and I go tomorrow too at 10 o'clock. So hopefully everything works well that day or during that time. And also, since it's in the morning, I'm kind of nervous that I might feel a bit more scared, but hopefully I still feel okay. And literally tell me why when I was checking, like you have to check out or check back in your items, right? Tell me why I checked back in my items, or when I went to go check back in my items. He's there, and then on top of that, when I did find someone, oh my god, she got like pissed or something that I brought my items back, and I'm just like, girl, they told me to bring it back, and she's like, you were supposed to leave it there, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, they told me to bring it. She's like, it's whatever, it's just like, yeah. She looked like she like huffed. What are you huffing for, girl? You work at a desk, okay? You work at the front desk, and nobody is here. You're not doing anything right now. Huffing and puffing for what? But, yeah, so. I hate crossing the street. I'm cross now. No one wants it. Tell me why the cars in any type of city area, they don't follow the fucking rules. Like, they do not give one flying fuck about this bitch on this fucking hoverboard. I hate people who ride the scooters and it wasn't even a hoverboard, it was a fucking wheel. Okay. But so I will film myself again walking tomorrow to the place again. But I now know what I'm supposed to do. I now know how everything works. And oh my god, one of the songs that I made, I wanted to use a vocoder on it. And the guy who was giving me the certifications, he was like, oh yeah, like we have so many plugins, there's so many fucking plugins, like this is literally like a state of the art, like oh my god, there's so much okay, don't shove it down my motherfucking throat, okay, calm down. And then literally the only thing that I want, a vocoder, it's not there. Like, girl, I have Logic Pro because I have a cheat for it. Okay, I have a little fucking cheat for it. It's like I don't need anything else. All I need is the vocoder, and you don't even have that. Like, what are you talking about? They have every damn thing except for a vocoder. So tonight I'm gonna try and find a plug-in for a vocoder that is free, or as a free trial. But yeah, trying to think what else. Honestly, I am kind of nervous to go tomorrow morning because I know so many people are gonna be there. And like, cause at nighttime the library in which the recording studio is in, it's closed, so only I and like art students can enter the library with their ID. So I am kind of nervous that I'm gonna see that there, again, a bunch more people. I'm kind of scared, but I'm proud of what I did today. I'm gonna keep saying it, probably said it like 1,000 times today, but I'm gonna keep saying it until I believe it. And today was a big step for me, so I'm proud of myself. Oh, and then so yeah, I will see you
tomorrow. Okay, bye.